Hello, my name is Eli Machen, and I'm your host at Show Up 365. And I welcome you to today's thought. Be willing and never give up. Vince Lombardi was quoted saying, "The difference between a successful person and others is not the lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will." I'd like to have a dime every time my sponsors encourage me just to be willing, and God would take it from there. There are times when I didn't know if I had the strength to get through a particular difficult place early in my recovery. As I look back at those times, I honestly can't tell you how I got through, either financially or emotionally or physically. I just know I did. God stepped in and pulled up the slack. I have a suspicion that probably God was allowing me to constantly find the end of myself, whether it's through my energy, whether it's through finances, or whether it's through my emotions, so that I might find Him daily in my life. For the considerably stubborn person that I am, that process took a lot of dead ends, wrong turns, and detours to find the end of myself. Many times, I'm afraid. And all of it to simply find God right in the middle of my life and mess, and right where I was. It was for me just to keep traveling on my journey of recovery. And then became aware that God was always been there with me. He was always with me. Every time I came to the end of myself, it was bottom line, He was bringing me to the end of me so I could connect with Him. Babe Ruth says, "You just can't beat a person who will never give up." Go at it today as if it was your last on earth. And when you get to the end of what you can do, God will show up. Today's journal and meditation thought, I want you to focus on your own willingness. And think about the times that you have gotten back up after striking out at something. And you found yourself willing to go back to bat and try again. You're still that person. Get back up to bat, get back up off the ground, go at it again today. And you know something? When you find the end of yourself, you'll find God. If this devotion this morning, if this meditation this morning, or this thought meant something to you, would you hit the like button, please? And share it with your community. I thank you, and this is Eli Machen, the Show Up 365. I encourage you to show up, be real, finish well.